Should you ever co-sign for a woman in a relationship? I saw this video earlier of a woman complaining that her man wasn't willing to co-sign for her because she was at the dealership for hours trying to get approved for a car. And they flat out told her that because of her income, she was not getting approved unless she had a co-signer. And he didn't feel comfortable co-signing because obviously the dealership didn't think it was a good idea. So he also didn't think it was a good idea. This man is definitely protecting himself and being smart. I think it's one thing if you're married to the person and you genuinely feel safe and comfortable to do that, and you're ultimately okay with taking on the payments because that might be what ends up happening. But the fact that she got so upset, and I'm going to figure out how to do like the green screen so I can show you these actual videos as I talk about them. I'm still getting a hang of this whole landscape mode type of thing. But with my experience from dealerships, they want to approve you. They want you to have a car. If they can figure out any way to approve you to get you in a car so they make their money, of course they're going to do it. I've met a lot of men who have done stuff like this and get burned later. And a lot of men in relationships are taught that love means sacrifice. Sacrificing your potential credit score or your financials. And what ends up happening is long term, the relationship doesn't work out, and they're burned in more than one way. A lot of women do not realize the extent of what you're asking for when you ask him to co-sign. And it's so weird because if a man were to ask a woman to co-sign, everyone would shame him for that, call him a loser, tell him to get a job, put him down. It's that double standard where it's okay if women stay in this like almost childlike mindset where they're not expected to actually do things right financially. It's okay if they buy something way outside of their means. Society doesn't penalize women as much when they default on payments or fall apart financially, but men, they're holding the bag at the end of the day. And if she says anything like, oh, I shouldn't have had to ask, 'cause she actually says that in the video, or anything like, oh, if you loved me, you would. Oh my gosh, don't listen to that. And here's the thing, maybe she paints this picture, oh, it's just a car, it's just this one time, but that sets the new standard. All of a sudden, everything else is less than what you did for her before. So you should do this, this, and this, and this, and this, and keep on giving because you've already given her more than that. And chances are she might not even appreciate it if she's demanding it from you. And you already know that. From what I've noticed in a lot of relationships is the woman that doesn't expect as much. She has reasonable expectations and standards out of her relationships. She ends up appreciating everything. But the woman sitting there demanding things, it's like she doesn't even appreciate what she has. And this man flat out says, I am not comfortable with taking that on. Beautiful. That doesn't make you the villain, sorry. You're being responsible when you say stuff like that. Even if she makes you out to be the villain or the monster, she talks crap about you to her friends. And a woman that really loves you will not try to force you into that. Maybe she'll ask and you'll be like, no, I don't feel comfortable with that. And then she'll drop it. Okay, because that's your boundary. She understands. And a good question to ask yourself is, if you were in her situation, would she even consider doing the same for you? Or could she ever be in your situation where you could ask her? If the answer is no, you don't owe her anything to begin with, but you know what I mean.
What's wrong?
Did you not hear what he said?
No, what's the issue?
He said I need a co-signer. Where am I supposed to find a co-signer?
Ooh, we need a co-signer?
Yeah, where have you been? We've been here for hours. They can't get me approved.
Why not? What's the issue?
They say I don't make enough money for the car I'm trying to buy, and they said I need a co-signer.
Well, how much do you need to make? What's the car cost?
You're asking irrelevant questions. I need a co-signer.
Listen, I don't know if I could do that for you if that's what you're trying to ask.
I wasn't trying to ask, but I shouldn't have to. You're my boyfriend. You should want a co-signer for me.
I mean, the way that your money's set up, I don't feel comfortable.
What do you mean?
I mean, you need a co-signer for a reason.
Okay. Okay. Do you support me or not?
I mean, I clearly do. I'm here, but I don't think I can co-sign for you.
Yeah, but you're